Yes, I'm wearing glasses. Yes, they have a little bow on them. No, they're not real. They're fake. I got them at Walmart because I thought these were just really cute. And if I was gonna get glasses, I would get them to look like this. The big Hello Kitty nerd glasses. I love them. Anyway, I put the bow on them myself though. Bree has the same pair. She's like, "Oh, I have those, but they don't have a bow." I'm like, loser. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, decided to wear them. I'm not quite sure why. Saw them on my counter and I was like, I'm gonna wear those in my vlog tonight. You know, the glare is kind of bothering me. I have like a light that helps the lighting, because otherwise my face is all fuzzy and blurry because the light's behind me. So I have a light right here. But yeah, it's kind of glaring. So if it gets too annoying, I'll take them off. Anyway, it is the 28th of December, and I don't know if I'd say I had a busy day. I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah, you could call it busy. I got up, got ready basically, and went shopping, and got some stuff for my friends. Yeah, I'm still Christmas shopping. I'm such a slacker. I feel awful. So I got Bree and Raven something a little extra for Christmas because I haven't seen either of them. I haven't gotten the presents to them, so I was like, I'll buy more. So I did. And I didn't buy very much when we went shopping, but I went shopping with mom, and it was kind of fun. And when we came home, and I really wanted to go to Brent's house again because I didn't get to go for freaking Christmas yesterday. And he wanted me to come, and I was like, I can't because we had people over tonight too. So mom wouldn't let me go. And I was like, oh, can you come? And he's sick, and he can't go anywhere. And here's the thing with us, like we don't like let sickness get in the way of us spending time together. But my mom would freak out if she knew he was sick and he just couldn't come. So I'm like, ugh. So that's the second day in a row I've gotten to see him. I had a goal to see him every day of break while he's here because when he's gone, I won't see him for a long time probably because he doesn't come home like every weekend or anything. So kind of sad. I don't want to see him. I'll see him tomorrow for sure, I know, but still, it's that day. But yeah, so mm, sorry, I'm really tired. I'm gonna be slow today. I feel like I'm slow at every one of my vlogs lately because I do them at night. So I'm like, ugh, by the end of the day, I'm just like, ugh, like I love doing these, but just some days I'm busy, so it just doesn't happen till the end of the day, and then I'm just like, and I have nothing to say. But I guess my aunt and uncle and my cousin came over, and like they weren't over for dinner or anything. We ate. I thought they were coming over for dinner, but we just ate, and then they showed up. We're like, okay. And the adults sat around upstairs and talked for a while, and my cousin played around with my little brothers mostly. I mean, whatever. I just kind of hung out. And after they left, we mom wanted to watch a movie, but the boys got new video games, so that's not gonna happen, right? On the big screen. So we're watching them play their new video games. It was pretty fun. And Thad and I were goofing around. They have these little like chairs that are like this, right? Like just like little, like they sit on the floor like that. Like there's the floor right here, and they're like there's a little seat and their back, and it like rocks. Anyway, and they sit in those and play video games. And that was like we were like loopy. And here's the thing about me having like little brothers. I might be 17, but I get to act like a little kid still because I have little brothers to play with, right? So it's actually kind of fun. And me and Thad are like pretty close, especially for siblings so far apart in age, you know? So we're like goofing around, and he was telling me about these chairs. And he's like, oh yeah, like I love playing in these chairs and like you rock. And he tells me about how Colby, Thad's 13-year-old, and Colby's 10. And Thad was like, yeah, I'm sitting in this, and he'll come over and just like push me and I fall on my side, and he was like cracking up. I was like, you're the cutest kid ever, but you're so weird. And we were just laughing, and we made a little routine in the chairs, if you will. It's really dumb. You won't understand what I'm saying unless you see it. But like where we rock and we like sit up and like stick our feet up and weird stuff. And we made like a dance chair rocking routine to the one song, the da 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 da. The little waltz. I don't forget what it's called. But yeah, we were doing that, and my dad came down and yelled at us because we were being loud, and mom's trying to go to sleep. Anyway, I really want to see Brent, but he won't answer his phone. Called him like 50 times. See, here, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna laugh if he actually answers this time. I'm gonna laugh really hard, okay? Here, put it on speaker.
You've reached the voicemail of Pure Awesomeness. Please leave your message after the tone.
Yeah, that's his voicemail. You've reached the voicemail of pure awesomeness. Pretty much. I've called in 14 times in the last um like half hour. He's just not answering. I really want him to answer because I really want to see him. And I feel bad because he was sick and he was texting me and he was like, "Please come over, baby. I missed you." You know, I was like, and he's sick and he didn't feel good. I was like, I know. I feel bad, but I just couldn't. I was like, Mom said no. What am I gonna do? Like, leave? Guess I could have, but I'd be in trouble. That wouldn't be worth it. That'd be bad. So yeah, here I am, just sitting around. Now he's asleep, just crashed. He's like, please come over, please, please. And then I was just, so now I'm probably not gonna see him till tomorrow. I mean, which might be good. I mean, I feel bad. I'm like, oh, he's sick. I mean, he needs to sleep, but I know he wanted me to come. He would want me to come over if he was awake to give me the consent, you know. So I'm just kind of sitting here hoping that that'll work out. Still, it's not that late. I mean, it's not technically tomorrow yet. For us, that's early. So, hmm. What else could I talk about? Today wasn't really fantastically exciting. Oh well, we went shopping at Goodwill, and we bumped into one of my fourth grade teachers, and I did not get along with her. And back then, like, it was really weird for me to not get along with a teacher. Like, let me just say that, okay? She, uh, she was my social studies teacher only. Like, in like fourth grade, we have two teachers, one for like homeroom, like everything basically, and then one for like some other subject. And I had her for social studies only. And we just didn't get along. She just, it's hard. It's rough. It wasn't good. She assigned a lot of homework, first off. We're only in fourth freaking grade. Like, what do you want from us, really? I just got really annoyed with that. She was really picky. I remember on our tests, like essay questions, if they weren't answered on an essay, like it was like a sentence or two, but still, if they weren't answered like exactly the way she told us, like she made us write it down and everything. If it wasn't word for word, it was wrong. Like really? I mean, I learned to study like a crazy person just so I could, pass those tests. I usually aced them eventually because I got really good at her method of studying her stupid stuff, but it's just really dumb. So anyway, we're shopping at Goodwill and my mom is like having me try something on, like a jacket, just in the middle of the aisle there. And then like she looks over my shoulder and she's like, "Hi, Miss Martin," and I'm like, "Oh my God, really?" Apparently she's retired now. I'm like, "Oh, thank you God, she's not torturing children anymore." I remember She just gave me speeches all the time. She thought I was like the laziest kid ever. Like, okay, I admit it, like I'm lazy sometimes, but I was not lazy back then. Like back then I was like teacher's pet little kid, like I'm like I love everybody and I love school and I try hard and I get straight A's and da 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 da. Like anyway, I remember she gave me like speeches at recess and she like yelled at me in front of the other kids and stuff, and my dad wrote a note one time to her saying like she doesn't need to be, what did he say? She doesn't need to be embarrassed in front of their students. And she thought that he meant like making me stand from recess to get caught up on work, which was ridiculous anyway. But either way, that wasn't what he meant. He meant it because she yelled at me in front of kids. And yeah, so she took it the totally wrong way. And then during recess, instead of me doing work, she took me to the playground and gave me a speech on how that's not embarrassing. That's me doing what I'm supposed to do to fix my problems. Or I don't know. I don't even remember how bad it was. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that bad. I was just like, really? But anyway, so really stupid stuff like that. And she's obsessed with bunnies. Bunnies. Like two eared, like long eared, floppy bunnies. But not rabbits. Oh, no, actually, rabbits was a bad word. That's the R word. You don't say the R word. I'm not kidding. She would get upset if you said rabbit. So we had to call them bunnies. And she was obsessed with them. Everything's bunnies. I'm just like, really? Oh, like, just all I have to say to her was, really? Now that I'm older, I was just like, ugh. Anyway. But, and then she's like, oh, I'm glad you said something because I barely recognized you. I was like, good job, Mom. So we'd stand there for like 5 minutes talking to her. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm retired now. And my mom's like, oh, she's a senior. And Mom knows I don't like her. She was just being nice, I know. But I was like, God, we could have avoided this and pretend we didn't know her. And I was just like, so that was like interesting, but whatever. She left. I just kind of ignored her. Just like, hi, yeah, I'm a senior. Walk away. It's kind of rude, but whatever. Whatever. So, tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing during the day, but I know I'm going over to Brent's for dinner because his mom like really wants me to come over for dinner. I need to go, so I'm just gonna go, and so that's what I'm doing tomorrow night. Like I said, I guess I'm gonna have a lazy day tomorrow. Let's hope. I need one of those. I had too much crap to do lately. Yeah. I uploaded a bunch of videos. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about this. I uploaded some videos I did. I did a Beowulf project for English class. Beowulf, it's like Anglo-Saxon literature. If you don't know what that is, it's like, kind of like the Odyssey or something, like mythology, and it's pretty good. Me and Nate, it was me and my friend Nate's project, and my friend Kat, my neighbor freshman girl, and Colby, my little brother, helped, and Bree's also in the bloopers because she helped video it some. I think that's everybody who's in it besides me. And then I'm uploading my New Moon one right now. They speak. I did the Twilight one. That's my first video on my channel. If you haven't seen it, it's really crappy. I'm sorry about the sound. You can barely hear it. But the New Moon one's way better, and it's funnier. There were some glitches, and I lost some footage and all this stuff. So it's not as good as it would have been. Kind of sad about it, but film it when it's really cold and my friends are such wusses and they complain. But that's me and Lydia and Colby and Brent. Brent's in it, so if you want to see Brent, I don't know when it'll be up. Hopefully soon. My New Moon parody. It's gonna be on my channel. Okay? It says Twilight Saga New Moon parody, so you should go watch it. And Brent is the tall, dark, handsome Jacob. He plays Jacob, and well, he plays all of the guys basically. And I'm in my video, but he's Jacob. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Just hopefully trying to get a hold of Brent and messing around on YouTube, and yeah. So I'll talk to you tomorrow for my busy day. If I have a slow day, maybe if I have a slow day, I can film a video during the day, and I'll be like excited and hyper. Okay, love you guys.